This first song's about everybody in the whole wide world falling in love with each other. I hope to see some peace signs out there. All right, let's bring the peace and love to Warped Tour. Hey, everybody, take a look around. Put your money where your mouth is. Take your eyes off the ground. We've got a hard day coming if we can't work out all the pissy little problems that we're fighting about. Hey! I think that there's one thing that everybody can agree on, and that's just like love. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's love for a girlfriend, love for your family, love for just people in general, you know what I mean? I feel like the love energy could be huge on Warped Tour, and I hope that we can all just like come together and have this incredible summer, you know? I don't know, I'm hoping for that, and that's what I'm gonna bring to the table, you know, and hopefully I'm sure other people are gonna have that same vibe too.
I've been on Warped for about, this is like my third year.
Since you're sort of a little bit of a veteran, what can we expect to see?
I'll tell you what, there's going to be not a lot of. There's not going to be a lot of showers. Definitely not a lot of showers. Not a lot of clothing changes.
Fresh undies, man.
I mean, not for nothing, but, you know, there's a whole glam of, you know, being on a Warped Tour. It takes really, really, really hard work and a lot of water and suntan lotion. Yeah. And lack of sleep.
Build a city in a day and then tear it down in a day. Every day.
Dude, Warped Tour is 8 weeks. What comes out of it is punk rock, you know, and you need to have that ethic.
Right. It's interesting that Chris has that ethic, but his music, you wouldn't listen to it and go like punk rock.
He's one of the, honestly, like, and I know some people laugh, Chris is one of the most punk rock kids I know.
Has anybody ever wanted to get out of the town that they were born in? We're talking about getting out of the town that you don't want to go. And I sing songs about the past, how I was raised and I was thrown out on my ass 'cause I didn't care about going to school. By the time I was about 16, I was just kind of fed up with school and fed up with my life, and I just wanted to escape and just see what happens, you know, just go on a journey. And so I dropped out of high school, and well, I didn't really drop out officially. I just kind of stopped going, and you know, once my parents found out, they kicked me out of the place, and started living in my car for a while. And then eventually I booked a tour and got out on the road with my buddy Nick, and we just took a car with trash bags full of merch. And we did that until I was about 17, and then finally we got picked up by management, which was real cool because they got us on some sick tours. You know, then a year after that, about a year after that, we signed to Warner Brothers. If you got it all figured out, then what is there to shout about? This Midwest town is gonna miss you. Let's see next Sunday.
Is your career at the point where like you have to do good on the Warped Tour? Is there pressure from the label?
I try to stay as non-involved with the corporate aspect of music or the business aspect, you know, and making money and things like that. You know, I could really care less about all that.
How have your feet been, man?
They're great, man. They're getting all calloused up. Just gave them a little bath in that puddle. It's a good thing about rain, you know, you can bathe your feet as much as you want. Can't play in here?
Hell no, y'all ain't supposed to be in here.
Oh.
Ain't nobody famous in here, man. This ain't TMZ, man. You know you're not supposed to be in here. Y'all gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I could pay you to, you know, let us shoot here for like an hour, $100.
That take care of it.
Yeah, dude.
That takes care of it, all right.
Me and a couple friends talked the other night, and we were like,
You know, a lot of us have been on the road for a long time, you know, like I've been on since I was 16, so it's almost been 3 years now, you know, and we just feel ageless, you know what I mean? We've seen way too much, way too fast.
You're growing up on the road.
Yeah, totally. All my friends from high school are freshmen in college right now, or just, they're about to be sophomores now, so.
Right.
It's crazy though. I can't imagine being in college at all.
Well, it's a different kind of college.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've learned more in these past 3 years than I learned in the first 16 years of my life, you know what I mean? And it's, we get to experience something that barely anyone gets to experience, you know, and I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity to live such a weird and outrageous lifestyle. But I don't know, at the same time, it's like touring gets old, you know, and I would love to just chill at home and be a normal person and not feel like I'm like losing grasp of the real world every day, you know what I mean?
Is that how you feel?
Yeah, I mean, literally every day you're like, all right, we gotta play today. All right, then let's go to sleep and forget about everything. You lose track of time, and you lose track of yourself, and you lose track of where you came from. I've been gone for so long, and I just wanna, I'm a homebody, you know? I definitely miss my home.
Baby, I love you, I never want to let you go. The more I think about, the more I want to let you know that everything you do is super duper cute, and I can't stand it.
There's a lot of negative stuff going on around this tour, you know, and I think it's, you know, a lot of these bands' jobs is to do some positive stuff.
You know, I mean, it's really my first year on the whole thing, you know, so who am I to talk, you know, but we have such a good opportunity to reach so many people, and, like, I just want it to be not just us being fucked up on stage, just being like, yeah, let's party, you know what I mean, which is cool. I mean, you know, I party too, I get it, you know, but I feel like we can do more than that, you know.
This is crazy, guys.
I love you.
All right.
I'm a man of 2 feet tall. This man was quite ambitious in a world that is so vicious to us all. I said, hi, said, listen to these words that I have lived by my whole life. You're only as tall as your heart will let you be, and you're only as small as the world will make you seem. And when the going gets rough, and you feel like you may fall, just look on the bright side, you're roughly 6 feet tall.
The last year, I've been going through a lot, and family problems, love. Like, the song What Is Love, my parents were thinking about getting a divorce before we moved out here, because my parents would fight all the time. My parents, one of them would, like, end up leaving the house. So, like, I could not let go of it. I needed Christopher Drew's music most.
Going gets rough, and I feel like I may fall. Oh, look on the bright side, I'm roughly 6 feet tall.
Having people follow you and having people appreciate your work, you know, and just love you, like, just for what you do is just the most amazing thing you ask for. But, like, it's overwhelming sometimes, though, too.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I got a handshake.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's cool.
It's definitely kind of weird at first, you know, just going on tours and things like that. I'm, like, kind of shy and awkward, but I'm trying to, like, get past that and just walking around, meeting as many people as I can.
I've been trying to meet you since July 1st, 2009.
The thing that I've struggled with sometimes is just having these kids look up to you, you know, and trying to, you know, be everything that they want you to be, you know, and I kind of had to get over that, though, too, you know, because I realize that I'm not who they want me to be sometimes.
You know, people can see what I'm feeling, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I just don't try to cover it up. I don't try to have, like, a mask, you know? So if I'm feeling down, you're probably going to know, and I'm sorry. And if I'm really happy, then you're going to know, too. And I'm not
sorry, you know, so.